Alright. Alright, Manatraders is giving me some grief. Okie dokie. Let's Manatraders symbol series. Mana symbol Manatraders series it up. Alright. There you are. Okie doke. Let's do it up. So we're playing Etron because apparently local friendo, not actual friend, but local acquaintance Kaya won the whole thing on Saturday with it, and I have about 3 hours to try to crank out enough wins here. Mine Power Plant Tower. Jesus fucking Christ, we got the Natty Tron right off the bat. Well, I guess we are definitely going to win this one. Any fast deck is going to get nailed by Dismember. Any slow or any like mid-range deck is going to get eaten by this All Is Dust. So the worst thing we could run into here is Gruul. But I think we'll probably be okay here. This is the advantage that you get from picking up your whichever exact art it is that you want for... uh-oh. Okay, so our opponent is going to have Tron on 3 as well. So... I have never played this matchup before, but being on the play with Natural Tron feels really good. So the question is, what do I wish for with my Karn? I'll have 3 mana remaining. Oh, I'll probably just Liquimetal Coating, and then when I shut off their Tron lands on turn 3, it'll just kind of be over. Works for me. Power Plant, Mine, Tower. Okay. Bang. Boop, beep, 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 beep. Boo-wee-doo, beep, 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 boop. Yeah, I mean, you can crack the map. Go for it. I'm gonna get a second Eldrazi Temple, so we're just gonna shut off their Eldrazi Temple during their upkeep. Cool. Got the upkeep stop. Let's go. Hey you, join the Navy. In the Navy, come on and put your hello man in the Navy. Come on and spend your life at sea in the Navy. I think Karn would make a great recruiter. It's just all stacked up and jacked up. What do you got, Matter Reshaper? Walking Ballista? Man, that'd be really good if I didn't have this thing that was like literally just turning off your artifacts. Boop. Strip mine. Alright, Power Plant or Mine. I don't know, Mine. I don't know. Thought-Knot Seer. Play a new Karn here, but like, what's the point? Alright, what do you got? Anything delicious? Double Karn that they're never going to be able to get to. Map that they can't use. I don't know. Just take away the Smasher in case they top deck a Tron. And we've got a Dismember. Piance the turn. So if they attack with the Ballista and I block, they can use the Spatial Contortion to cause my Thought-Knot Seer to die to that combat, but we can just respond with our Dismember on it. I could also just let it hit the Karn for 1, but that doesn't really matter. Oh my god, you had a combat trick? Wow. Boy, do I have some bad news for you. Bye, nerd. Okay. Very nice. I like this again. Okay, game 1 down. I don't need relics for game 2, but I feel like it could be correct to board in some number of these sideboardy things. Because there's probably something in this main deck that I don't need, but I'm not going to rock the boat, not going to tip the boat over. Let's just go with what we got. Oh, I probably don't need chalices, huh? Alright, let's see if I have a second to fix that. And chalice against the chalice deck seems wrong. 2, 3, 4. Sure. These things. Let's do that. Oh, Dr. Zayas. Couldn't before. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Oh, Dr. Zayas. Beep 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 beep. Table 5, table 5, table 5, table 5. Yeah, not keeping that one. 2-land expedition map. We'll see if they go to 5, but this has no temples and no Tron, so I'm pretty inclined to ship that. This is way better. It's not that good, but it's way better. So we'll ship that and maybe one of these Tron lands, which feels pretty crappy, but I think I need to get ahead of their Karn, their potential Karn. Although if they just play like Thought-Knot Seer into Reality Smasher, then we're going to be up a creek a little bit. Honestly, with the way this hand's put together, maybe just bottom the temple. Get to play Mazemind Tome into Sorcerous Spyglass here, and maybe that is good enough. No map. Power plant number dos. So I probably should have exposed one of the power plants first, but I don't think it's going to matter because I don't really imagine them having interaction for my lands on turn 2. So by turn 3, when they could have interaction for my lands, it'll be a little more visible. Okay, we could play Spyglass and hit the Tome here. I guess I'd be informed about what's in their hand and potentially save myself because I've got enough lands. I'm not doing anything next turn, so let's see what's up. So, no... Oh, they have a second Mazemind Tome? Okay, we're definitely naming Mazemind Tome. And it looks like they just click through my turn, so they don't get anything here. So, took a gamble, paid off. I don't know. This game is all about skill. No luck involved. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play out my Mazemind Tome here anyway. Even though they already want to EE on 2. I think it's fine, because EE on 2 is going to set the back a land, which is pretty huge with this hand that's not going to be able to get to 4 CMC. If they Thought-Knot Seer me, I get to dismember it, so I'm not super concerned about it. And we'll use our first Mazemind Tome interaction at the end of their turn. Just do a little scry action. Hold on. Okay, good. Oh, they don't have the next land even. Excellent. Oh, really? Is this? Oh, I thought that was from. I thought this was from the era of everything is even forever. All right. Their hand is these things. So if I play my Thought-Knot Seer, I can grab their Thought-Knot Seer, and then they can dismember it. I can play Karn, make a blocker. They can dismember it. That's fine. Oh, if I make Karn and make a blocker, they could pop their Blast Zone, assuming they draw a land. I think we'll just go Blast Zone into Karn here and boot up my Mazemind Tome as a blocker. No, let's boot up the Spyglass? No, the Mazemind Tome. Because as long as the Spyglass is around, they're both off. And then if they... Yeah. Very first thing we hit is the... I believe Kaya refers to it as Clown Fiesta. That is the Etron mirror match. I would play something more to my strengths, quote unquote, like Shark Blade or Grixis Urza in these matches, but I have about 3.5 hours if I want to push it to play 10 matches. And I have to win 70% of them, so we're going to do our best to do that. Yeah, I think we just take the trade that I set up. I set this trade up, so I might as well take it. Should have gone with Red Prowess. I don't want to play Red Prowess. I mean, I agree that that would go faster, but I also think that there's a higher chance of me just losing. It's a fine deck. I just think that there's a much higher chance of me losing. I like the deck too. I just think that a lot of people are gunning for it. Like if you looked at the top 8 of the event, the big event that took place over the weekend, there wasn't that much Etron in the top, and the reason was because people were gunning for it. That was the deck that they were ready to show up, and they were expecting lots of it to rock in, so they were ready to take it apart. So we'll shut down their Blast Zone. So now they don't have the choice. Roger. Where's Cave Dan? Cave Dan likes his esoteric Star Wars references. So I think the safe play here is to Spatial Contortion or Dismember the Ballista, because then we're not giving them a card draw. Because that card draw, if it's a land, can let them play Thought-Knot Seer or, I don't know, something else. So we'll let Karn go down to 1, but Karn can't be Ballista. Blast Zone's currently off. They don't have another land to pop it. Another Reshaper is pretty good. Oh, the other Walking Ballista. That's fine. Because what we do here is we're just going to strip mine down their Blast Zone. Sure. You got me. Boy, do you have that floating mana. Excuse me? I'd like to float a mana first. Okay, now it resolves. Alright, and then we just play out this bad boy, and they're basically done. Oh, they have a Dismember in their hand. And I did this in the wrong phase. It's going to be fine, probably. But they are going to get to... Yeah, I fucked up. I should have done this in the next main phase. I mean, they still could have done it pre-combat, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But still get to snipe out the best card of their hand. And they still didn't draw another land, which is great. We'll just take the Matter Reshaper. It's the cheapest card that's actually relevant. And then pass the turn. And we have another piece of removal here, so we're going to be okay. This time we do have to kill the Reshaper, which could draw them a land, but they also could have just drawn a land. So let's see how she goes. If we get to 7-0 in the games we play today, though, Jiggy, we will play Prowess for the last 3 just so we can do it quickly. Because I won't need to win them at that point, so I'll just die roll. Alright, what do you got? An artifact. Jeez, twice. That's actually kind of bad. Huh. Go figure. Okay. I'm going to get to put them on 1 land here, so... In theory, we can draw a lot of stuff too. Oh shit, no, not putting them on 1 land. Second tome? Yeah, sure. That'll do. Thanks, little deck. Alright, let's take down their tower. We do want to keep them off of Tron still. Hello! You know what Matter Reshaper, do you know what Reality Smasher is? A great blocker. They literally can't dismember me? No, they can. Okay, they had a draw step. But I'm pretty sure they're screwed here. They would have to have exactly Dismember plus other card. They play Eldrazi Temple. Okay, they don't have it. Sure. Okay. But I can just bridge this turn to protect my Karn. Big brain deck. Well, I mean, not to actually be disparaging, because I think it's a great deck and it's fun to play. But I will also say, okay, now I have 2 blockers, plus I can kill the Ballista, so I can just keep strip mining them. Good. Power grab. Yeah, it's the turn. I will say I actually enjoy playing this deck because it's the best Karn the Great Creator deck that probably exists right now, other than our awesome Teamer Cannon pile. And I really like Chalice of the Void against all the all the red blitz decks against Lavadart. Basically, it's just a good card against Lavadart. But it's like, Etron has the ability to play like amazing grindy games, but it also has the ability to just nut out and wreck people. And that's fun for being competitive with, I think. Yeah, you have to attack with everything if you want to. Oh, I see. I see what you're up to. I could just let it hit. I guess I'd rather give them the draw because I don't actually think I'm afraid of anything this could flip. So it's fine. I just don't know what they could draw here. I guess they could draw any card, and any card plus the card in their hand could be the Dismember to theoretically punch them through my board. But I don't think it matters anymore, and I would appreciate it if they would concede now, because I don't think they're ever getting out from my Karn. Yeah, got him. Yeah, Jiggy, I just spent my first ever day doing waiting tables yesterday, and it was a cool time. I learned a lot. Oh shit. Was I supposed to take a screenshot or something? How the hell do I submit my... Oh, I won. Okay, cool. My deck is ready. Play now. Okay, I'm going to grab a cup of coffee while it's pairing. Alrighty then. Create match waiting for Slidovsky. Okay. Create. 2 players. Waiting for Sidlovsky. Sidlovsky. Cool. Yeah, it was very interesting to be like literally hired off the street. Okay, so I got easy turn 3 Tron with lots of support mana-wise, but we're on the draw. That said, I think we can keep this. I mean, I've got early interaction against the speedy. We just need to draw 1 or 2 threats, and we're good to go. Off to the races. Yeah, so Jiggy, I was I go for like a walk or 2 most days, and there's a restaurant that's like literally across the street on Main Street here. That's it's actually like 2 restaurants next to each other, both owned by the same business owner, and one of them is like slightly swankier, and the other one's like a high-end pub kind of deal. And basically I would walk by there all the time during the lockdown, and this owner would be just hanging out in the window the whole time. Or I thought owner at the time. Turns out he's the front of house manager, but whatever. And oh, I've got double mine here, so I actually don't have Tron on 3. That's cool. We're just gonna rip it up. And then one time I was like, you know, that guy's always sitting there in the window, and he's been like busting his ass all winter. What the hell? And having a hard time, you know, sure, income-wise with the whole situation. So I was like, you know what? I think a random act of kindness would be appropriate here. So one night when I was making dinner, I was like, I have a bunch of extra burgers, so I'm going to like stack this thing up and send it over to him. And like partially it was because deep in the back of my brain, I'm like, someday I want to get a job cooking somewhere, which I've never done before. So that'd be fun, and I love cooking. So what in the hell? Well, Tech Edge could be great here, maybe. But we're going to get Titans this turn. I don't really want to put myself down a land right now, but I think I have to. So I think I have to just Tech Edge here and pray. Probably attack first. Still on the beatdown. Yeah, and my first night was last night, and my first day was yesterday, and I was there for 9 hours. Oh, they don't have 4 more lands yet. Shoot. Forgot the restrictive text. Maybe I should just kill Azusa there, but they can just land Titan anyway, so I'm not sure. I also don't want to Tech Edge yet, because I could do more with my mana. I don't know. I'm sure I screwed this game up already. It's like an actual difficult one. Yeah, I noticed, Jiggy. Anyway, so there was a party there was there for like an hour and a half after close. Did they mis-sequence their lands? I don't know. All right, well, here comes the Titan. Yeah, I should have killed the Azusa, I guess. Should I? No, they had it anyway, right? Yeah, 100% should have just killed the Azusa. I don't know if I was going to win this game because we were on the draw against this opening, but... So I'm assuming we're against Titan with Uro. No triggers. They did get a Ghost Quarter. Huh. Use attacks. Sure. I think putting myself down a land probably sounds bad right now, so let's just expedition map, grab the power plant. So you always want to get the tower last if you can help it, which of course is going to be a turn too late. So let's attack. It's sort of a freebie. If they block, I get to kill their Titan. And we're definitely on the beat down here. So yeah, they didn't block, of course. Do I want to tech edge their Ghost Quarter? I really think that I should. Because this means I can hit my Tron next turn, and then let's just kill the Asusa now anyway, because I didn't have the opportunity to do that. And then if we top deck a Karn, and we can get a bridge down, and maybe... This deck is good, so maybe it'll work. Get an X equals 4 Ballista next turn. It seems like they're metagamed with this deck. I don't know exactly what this list looks like. They can get Field of the Dead +1 here. I don't know exactly what their deck looks like, but I'm assuming that they are like well metagamed against the Chalice on 1, which is funny because the Etron lists moved off of Chalice a bunch, but Kaya still had 4 copies in her top showing deck, so I assume it's still correct. Okay, they don't necessarily have a bounce land in their hand right now. Let's find out. Clawfist. Whoa. Neat. Hey, we did that thing I was talking about. So I can get Bridge here. I'll have 4 cards in my hands, which means their zombies can't attack. But I think I don't really have a better choice than that, so let's see. I could play a Walking Ballista for X0, but I don't think that's a viable choice. I think I have to get the bridge here, cast the bridge, and then we're going to lose our Karn this turn, but then next turn we go land Ballista, and we might be able to pull it out from there. I get to block with Matter Reshaper. That could pick me up something useful. Sure. Pact. Uh-oh. They have a Rex Sage in their main deck? No, Dryad. They have lands in their hand? Yeah, that's bad. Catcher Triumph. Just bolt my Karn down, sure. That means they get to attack me for the full boat of damage. We're not out of this yet, surprisingly. No attack. Okay, they're waiting until it's overwhelming. Looks like you're jumping on our train. Yeah, Mike, it seems like the place to be. The pain train, baby. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. X equals 5. Walking Ballista, and we play. With the Ballista, we can kill the Dryad. So we do this now. Actually, I don't have to do it now. But if they bolt my Ballista, I lose my Ballista. So let's do it now. Get out of here, Dryad of the Elysian Groves. Nobody likes you. Nobody knows what Elysium is. It's not like it's some magical happy land afterlife like the Bible or some shit. The bigger thing, Mike, is that I need to try to win all my Manatraders League matches in 3 hours. Oh, that is not the correct deck. Hold on. I will get that uploaded. Thanks for helping me be more professional on here. Okay. It should be there momentarily. How many tomes and what your payoff is? I think it's 3 tomes. I don't think there's any payoffs. There's no Ulamog. There's no Karn liberated. There's no Ugin. It's just 2 Ugin the Ineffables. Yeah, 1 of All is Dust. Yeah. This is just Kaya's list. It's just Kaya's list that she won the challenge with. So I don't have opinions on what I should or should not be playing yet. I haven't played enough Etron. I'm just playing what I believe to be is the best deck of the moment. Or, yeah. Like, I like the fact that she's playing Chalice, because I just want free wins against Prowess, if I run into red Prowess. Ooh, Clothis is live, but it can't attack. Okay, so I don't really care about that shit. The biggest problem is Clothis has me on a 5-turn clock, even if the zombies couldn't attack, which they can. What's my record again? So far I'm 1-0. I put it off way too late, because I spent all of last week agonizing and not being able to find a deck that I liked. So now we're in desperation mode, and we just need to try to power through. Take 6, go to 3? I think I have to, because Ballista is way more useful against the next turn, but probably won't matter. Classic. Total classic, dude. I am all about the Kinnan deck. I just can't find a version that I love. I was 2-1 in the challenge on the weekend before the power went out, and I got unceremoniously removed from that event. Yikes. So let's math this out. So we've got 4 counters. So we go block a zombie, shoot 2 zombies, take 2, take 2. We're just dead. Cool. And there's also the Fierce Empath attacking. Can't get enough cards out of my hand. Just way too flooded this game. The Kinnan deck also can take a long time to play the matches, which I can't do today. Yeah, Scavenger Grounds could help with Clothis, but I don't really think I had a lot of time there to do that. Like, there's just too many angles that I was failing on. Okay, I don't think I want Chalices in this matchup. I guess I could. No, you can Chalice on 0 against them, and getting their pacts is pretty good. Okay. Oh, buddy. It looks good, Jiggy. Stomping Grounds. I just really don't like having a come into play tap land in that deck. Like, I understand the Triome is, like, appealing, but it is almost always punishing. Okay, I think I'm good to go this way. I don't think I want Relic. Oh, I probably do want Relic. I don't know what I'm supposed to board out for it. It's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's get the good stuff. Yikes. That is not the good stuff. Man, if I drew a land on 2, it'd be sick. I think I gotta ship this. Man, it's so appealing, but I can't do it. Well, this is better. Not much better, but it's better. What? Who's down for just shipping the Matter Reshaper, huh? Ship the shape? No, we're gonna ship the Ugin, I think. Because otherwise I don't necessarily have a turn 3 play at all. Which would be bad. So this thing. Pass turn. Oh, now they have the amulet. Of course. I thought they were the amulet list, but they're not. Okay. We could grab Eldrazi Temple with this. We'll see how much they set up this turn. This is the setup that kills us on turn 2. That's how it continues. Okay, Dryad not Azusa is heartening. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to Thought-Knot Seer this turn. Man, if they pacted me because I didn't actually do the thing there, I would have been pissed. They have Garrison, so that's one. Yeah, they had Titan that turn. They have Fierce Empath, but they won't be able to get to a Titan quite. I don't know if that'll matter. Probably not. Yeah. So they play Fierce Empath and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 mana potentially this turn. So they could play Fierce Empath and Clothis. Fierce Empath and Clothis is probably what we're about to see. Sure. I don't currently have the ability to what do I want to say? I don't have the ability to Sembletron this turn. Sure. Sakura Tribes go. Okay. So Blast Zone just got a heck of a lot better. So we're probably just going to Blast Zone this turn, huh? Yeah. Karn doesn't get me anything relevant for this turn. So we can play Blast Zone and then attack. Then we pop the Blast Zone afterwards. See ya. Twofer. We definitely did not want to upkeep that because they already had the words. Skirt Stripe Scout in play. And now they don't have the big burst of mana they're looking for. So they have a Boros Garrison, Fierce Empath, and something in their hand. So they can't Titan this turn, but they can definitely Titan next. Oh, okay, never mind. It's cool. They just drew a second amulet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they can't Fierce Empath and Titan this turn. Okay, well. You gotta stay on your feet. Stay on your feet. It's like, you know, it's like everyone's got a plan until you play Karn, you know. Great creator. He's really, he's greater than all of us in his wisdom, you know. Through him we can find solace and greatness, you know, creationary or otherwise. So it's pretty incredible. Okay, I think we play map and tower. I know they have a land in their hand, so if they get the Titan down, they can Valak it. Which is going to blow away all my permanents, or all of my creatures and planeswalkers. But if I tower into Reshaper and play out the map, then next turn I can have 7 mana for Karn, which I can use for... Goodness gracious. Things that are not good enough, I guess. For the most part. Could also Matter Reshaper into Mazemind Tome, but that's not as good for my future mana. So, yeah, I mean, it's obviously not looking great. I think we get to... I mean, not picking up any Dismembers along the way here has been unfortunate. I think we just do this, and we'll see what they do with their turn. It's not looking great, that's for darn sure. They can also get an extra mana here. The fact that they ripped the second omelet was really spectacularly bad. You need to draw like your Etron opponents. Classic mistake. Just be luckier. I always forget. Yeah. The question is, how clever are they? And they can't get Field of the Dead going. So if I can shut down this Dryad somehow. So the Valakut coming in here is going to do 0 damage. Yeah. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I really want to hope that they screwed up here. No, of course they didn't. Yeah, because Dryad lets all their lands tap for every color, so they get to attack with the Titan. I forgot that Titan's attacking was still a thing that happens the turn they get played. Yeah, I think we're just done here. Let's move on. All right, match 2. Got Titaned. Happens to the best of players. So we 2-0'd, then we 0-2'd. Let's get into round number 3. Okay, Reaper's S. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. That's Keeper. Eldrazi Smash. So I think we're supposed to lead on Eldrazi Temple because while we can't turn 3 Tron, we could turn to Thought-Knot Seer. If I have learned my Etron heuristics well at all, which I doubt. We're going to be a Sharkblade. Sharkblade or Miracles of some variety. Okay. So, am I going to see a mana leak on Matter Reshaper here? Holy crap, we did the thing. What's up, Leviathan 102? We are playing a little bit of Etron here in Modern. And what a hand. See ya, nerd. Jesus, they are screwed. Not a lot. How about you? Well, we're trying to qualify for the Manatraders series here on the last day because I left it till the last minute because I spent all of last week trying to find a new Modern deck to love and make my own. Take it home. You know, feed it. And it didn't work out. Are you not gonna field? Are you not gonna field? Draw step field? Okay. Make sure I flip my mana. We need to qualify. We need to go 7-3 over today. We're currently 1-1. In theory, you can go 60% over 20 matches, but I'm just not gonna have time. So this is it. It's all about the matches we're playing right now. Okay. Main phase. Yeah, that's fine. Smash. Hey opponent, what if nothing you did ever mattered? Huh? No spells for you. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that one, thank you. So they have one unknown right now. It couldn't be a Wrath. Let's put Lethal into play. I don't know, kill ya? Technically this is not lethal, I'll put them to 1. Eldrazi Smash. They had a path! Nice top deck. This is how my opponents draw. It's true! This is how my opponents draw against me when I play against Etron. This is how my buddy Paul drew it up at SCG Columbus when we went. And it was so funny, though, because Paul plays Delver in Legacy, and he was playing Etron like he was playing Delver and it was so much fun to watch because, like, I remember there was a game where Paul had Reality Smasher in hand, the mana to play it, and he goes, draw, second Reality Smasher, and he just looks at his hand with 2 Reality Smashers. He's going to be able to play 1 this turn. He's going to be able to play 1 the next turn. And then he just, like, tilts over to me. He's like, what do you think? I was like, do the thing. He's like, you think? I'm like, yeah, do the thing, dude. You're not here to not do the thing. All right, I think I'm supposed to put in relics. I think I'm supposed to take out some number of Dismembers and Spatial Contortions. Even though they can deal with things like Ice Fang Quaddle, Ballistas are good for Quaddle, so let's maybe board in the 4th Ballista, because I probably won't need to wish for it. So wishing for Sundering Titan is savage. I think this is fine. I probably don't need the All is Dust. Maybe I want the second one. Where am I on that? I guess it gets rid of Uro as well as whatever number of Planeswalkers they have, so maybe we'll just leave the Walking Ballista on the sideboard. And it was just funny because Paul would always like appropriately tank on plays that I thought were just like, well, just play the smashy things and smash them. Like what? But that's why Paul is a very good player, because he doesn't play like me sometimes. Yeah, this will work. On the flip side, I think there are some players who overly agonize about things in the moment where you need to... Is that turn 3 Tron? Holy shit. Okay, well, I'm not here not to play it. The awkward thing about taking the turn 3 Tron line here is that if they have a Field of Ruin, they can disrupt it. But if I went for the Temple line, they'd be able to do it anyway. So, but yeah. So to finish my point, there is a thing with performance-based careers where there's the idea that like if you're waiting until the day of to get your reps in and figure out all your lines, then you're not doing it correctly, because by the time you get to game day, you should have all your shit together. So you really shouldn't need to think that hard about too many things. Obviously, Magic's a very complicated game. It's like chess. Like you don't. There are very few people who are on the level where they actually play quickly, unless it's speed chess, where I assume people make more mistakes. I wish Roy was here. Roy actually knows things about chess. That's why I just play one deck easy. Well, that's the appeal of playing only one deck, right? Because then you do get to the point where you make less mistakes. Like I just played the tower there, and I should have played the power plant, I'm pretty sure, in terms of what is maximally effective. Sure. No? Nice. Love that. You know, I'm glad you're my opponent, Reapers. I'm glad you understood what was important in theory. Oh, no. Well, maybe they let me keep... Maybe they let me keep my Tron. Or they don't draw step me for whatever reason. Okay. Wow, that was like the worst possible draw. Wow. That was super, super unlucky. Oh well. My opener was so good. Yikes, whatever. So this turn... I only have 3 mana anyway, I slice it. Well, shit. No, yeah, that was just really shitty. So I should have played the power plant earlier, but it's fine. Don't expose the tower. We got a Temple Pass. I can play a Walking Ballista. And I can power plant Walking Ballista. And then if I top deck a tower, we're good to go. And the reason I'm playing the Walking Ballista is it is possible next turn they'll have an Ice Fang Coatl with Death Touch. So I want to have this on the board. We also... I would Ballista hold up Relic. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I've also opened myself up to the possibility of just ripping the tower here. Or, no matter what, I just play Eldrazi Temple and Smasher. So I think this is pretty good. So now they have the 3 snow permanents for... resolving Ballista is good because even if they counter everything I play from now on, we just start cranking it, and they have to path it eventually, which is, you know, it's not the best, but it's fine. They have 0 cards in their graveyard, so the chances of them getting an Uro in and out of it all in one go is incredibly low. So... But yeah, having the Ballista in play here is huge, because even though my Smasher would go through for 4 damage, if it resolves right now and their way that they thought they were going to deal with my next Eldrazi was going to be Icefang Coatl, that's not going to work now. Sure. So I got this Ballista going, which ain't not bad. I technically should have had them exile the Opt while that Mana Leak was on the stack. So I goofed there, but that's okay. So have not made any progress here on like card advantage or anything like that, but we are threatening a lot of mana, and depending on what we pick up, we could overwhelm them pretty quickly. Yep. Okay, so that's the card that would have been left. They obviously should have killed the mine instead of the tower. So if we map for Tome for the last Tron, we couldn't use tower after rather than before and get more mana. Correct. Yeah. No. But my friend has explained it to me before, where it's like, oh yeah, you're actually supposed to leave the tower in play. Tower is the worst land to kill when you're looking at lands to go after. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and attack here, because they've got all their mana open. They put a Mana Leak on top of their deck, but okay, so they have issued the block, which means we'll crank the Ballista, go in for 2. If they have Path to Exile in response to or after that, that's fine by me. And then we'll play Second Temple. No, we'll play Scavenger Grounds to get it on board. Sure. And we're just going to sit here. So for the foreseeable future, this is kind of our plan unless they tap down for anything. The problem with playing Karn that turn is like with a 1/1 Ballista and 1 mana up, it wasn't... Yeah, so there's the Icefang Coatl that we have been playing around. I don't need to do anything about it right now. I can do it whenever I want. Field. Womp womp. You want to do something about it? You want to do something about my Walking Ballista? Hey, I'm walking here. Perfect. They picked the wrong one this time. Do I want to crank in response? Having the extra mana here is not super relevant. I mean, we'll float it. Exile map from our yard so we can Karn throw if we really want to. Well, I can do that whenever I want, right? Like, I have time. As long as they have a card in their graveyard, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to keep going after them. And anytime I do want to play the Karn, I can do that. For the moment, I think I just want to crank the Ballista again, ping the Coatl, and just keep on keeping on with that plan. So, and I can leave Scavenger Grounds up this turn if I want to, although I don't need to do that with Relic in play. So definitely playing out the power plant here. Hold on, gotta make sure I have a stop. So I have a stop, which means I get to take actions before blockers are declared. Normally you don't need a stop there, and I try to keep any unnecessary stops out of my turns, but if you occasionally do the goofy thing that I have done where you're like, attack, wait, I wanted to do something before they declare blockers. If you don't have the stop there, then you lose that. But most of the time it doesn't matter. It's like having a stop on their main phase. It's only relevant if they have something like Goblin Rabble Master that you need to stop. Jeez. Could stop them from getting the creatures, but I don't really care. So this is going to stymie me for a turn or two, which is not the end of the world. Oh, or not at all. So if I put Ballista on, I don't know. So next turn we have 8 mana. But if I just cast Ballista X3, I think I have to cast Ballista X2 because otherwise they're going to have mana leak. And if I'm going to cast Ballista X2 here, it's probably just not worth doing. So let's make them eat a card and then probably just pass the turn. I think I can play the waiting game reasonably here. We actually don't know what list. Oh, I could have caverned on Construct. That's what I could have done. We can do that next turn. So next turn we're going to go Cavern on Construct, and then we cast Ballista X4 and ping down all their soldiers and crack them for 3 with the Walking Ballista. The one that's in play. And then we have both Ballistas. Construct. Don't do that too often, but I wish this was a Sundering Titan, but that's fine. What do you got, nerd? You got anything to say about that? Eh? Eh? Yeah, you don't. All right. I mean, maybe I'm just more aggressive than you are, Leviathan. I think I just want to try to get this match over, so I'm just going to block like that. That's fine by me. I'm really hoping they don't have the Wrath in their hand right now. Supreme Verdict. I am out of mana right now, and I really should have eaten their Timely before I gave them the option to fetch. It's probably okay. So far, it's okay. So I want to keep my Ballistas in even size-ish, because if they have a board wipe, or sorry, if they have spot removal, I want to lose the least amount of counters on a single spot. Mine. Ha! They called it a mine. A mine! Whoop. Oh, I need my soundboard. Gotta use my crank sound effect. Gotta get my boat sound effect ready. Where is it? Crank. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hang out. We're just putting them into a tight little box where they can't make any decisions that matter anymore. I would really like a Chalice on 1, but Baker not chooser over here, I guess. They've already demonstrated that they play Opt. So we have them dead on board here? I'm expecting to see a Path to Exile. Nope. Okay. Yay! Magic! Alright, we 2-1, baby. Hey, look at me, Bant. I'm the control deck now. I'm the control deck now. Okay, match 4. It's feel good to be the baddies. It feels good to play good decks. I didn't mind being the baddies when we were able to play Urza. So Karn is his baby boy, and even though he wasn't a good father, MKC. We were playing evil cards, but we were still the good guys because our deck was sweet and new. Exactly. But without Astrolabe, it just feels less sweet, so... Can I take a chance on this hand? Playing a 24 land deck? I got 2 shots. I'm gonna keep this. Let's see if Chalice is what we want to be playing in this metagame. Moles 2/5. Oh yeah, we're chalicing on 0, and then we're gonna chalice on 1 on turn 2. I'm hoping the mull to 5 means they're on like Prowess or Storm. But yeah, I like playing toolbox decks in Modern. I think generally speaking, the most powerful decks that I like playing in Modern are toolboxy decks, and Etron gets to be that, as well as having obnoxious, like, best possible plays. Did they scoop? Oh, okay. There's just a client lag there where it was like, are we done? Cool. Oh. Okay. Shit. Oh. Yeah, we're definitely not favored with this setup. Do I even play the Chalice on 1? I don't have a map in my hand. I don't have anything else to do this turn, so might as well. I'm going to get massacred here. Turns out start. Dude, we don't know what kind of Tron they're on, dude. They could be on Etron as well. Immediately punished. We'll see if it matters, but that does suck. The reason not to play it was what I immediately drew, but yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it was right not to play it. I'm just saying there is a reason not to. Okay, it is Etron. Thank goodness. Yeah, their hand is weak. That's good. I think there's consideration for playing Karn this turn, but I think we just go smash. Eldrazi smash Goperer. I guess if I had Karned, I'd be able to grab the Liquimetal Coating and hopefully strip mine them next turn if they just keep missing land drops. The thing is, playing the Matter Reshaper probably means, yeah, they have removal. Sure, they're gonna double. They're gonna like 3 for 1 themselves. Yeah, they clearly have nothing good. They pitched a Chalice, which, you know, wasn't useful. And Dismember wasn't scary either. All right, who flips the better shaper? Oh shit, a lot of mana. Sure, I'll take it. Holy shit. 12 mana and nothing to do with it. Meanwhile, I rip Tech Edge. I'll take it. So if I Tech Edge now, I can't do anything else. I think I'm okay with that. I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to play Karn here, right? Like they did literal nothing. Their hand must be like 2 pieces of interaction. And then next turn I can go Liquimetal Coating plus Tech Edge. Yeah, I'm gonna Karn here. Yeah. I think we just need to fade a draw step, and then it's basically over. Yeah. I'm gonna play this map into the Chalice because I think just getting my hand size down could potentially be relevant. Someone can tell me later if that's absolutely wrong, but yeah, they scoop. Cool. Karn also shut down them having a Walking Ballista line there too. So they found the Tron on turn 3 and just had nothing to do with it and didn't top deck. The Clown Fiesta continues here in Modern. So all his dust should go out, as well as the chalices, I think. And then we bring in like Wurmcoil. I need to leave some stuff to wish for, but like Wurmcoil seems pretty good. The extra ballista seems like it could be pretty good. And then probably not the relics, but they cycle, I guess. They're like 2 mana, draw a card, which is bad, but like it's probably better than like Ratchet Bomb. Seems like it'd be maybe something to have in here, but it doesn't really make any sense. I'm sure there's like a good list of what I'm supposed to board here, but so currently the only thing I've left is like Skysovereign, Sundering Titan, Bridge, and Spyglass can come in. I wrecked the last player with Spyglass. I have no idea if I'm boarding correctly at all, but I'm okay with it. Bing, bing, bada, bam, bam, bam. Ding, 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 ding. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, Jiggy, also, yes, you're 100% correct. Bowser in all the Paper Mario games up until Sticker Star has fabulous character and dialogue. And then Sticker Star and Color Splash are not the best writing, but at the same time, the fact that Bowser is both not... So Bowser's barely relevant in... No, Bowser's really awful in Sticker Star. He's just really crappily written. And then he doesn't have any dialogue in Color Splash because he's just like... No, basically in both of them it's the same deal. He's just like basically like possessed by a malignant or a maleficent force. Origami King is sweet so far. I'll buy it at some point. Just taking my time with stuff for the moment. I want to stream it, but I don't want to buy the capture card. But I guess I'd probably get a lot of use out of it. Can I keep this? I can't, right? I don't think I can keep this. I think it's just too likely to get blown over. Not blown over. Rolled over. We're going to ship this one too. Yeah, I mulled the 7. Actually, this one's a lot closer. No, Paper Mario has its own little IP. So mine, tower. Okay, this is the best one so far. It's not great, but it's the best one so far. So we'll pitch the extra mine. We'll pitch the blast zone. Just rock with this. We get turn 2 Matter Reshaper, turn 3 Thought-Knot Seer. So it's about as good as we can expect. This hand right here, this is why Etron gets to live in the aggro. The aggro chunk of MTG Top 8. No, the Paper Mario universe seems to have its own sort of rules and stuff going on. They have the Nattytron. And if they do, is it better for me to play this Reshaper now? Because then if they Karn, I can attack it. Yeah, okay. So I have no idea what the conventional wisdom is here, but I'm pretty sure playing this Reshaper out and making them not have an easy time if they naturally Troned me was worth doing. Because now I get to Thought-Knot Seer, so I'm just kind of ahead of them. And then next turn, I can play a Smasher anyway, because we use Temple and Mine, or... Yeah, Temple and Mine to get the last Tron piece, and then we have 5. So... Dismember, Matter Reshaper, Thought-Knot Seer. So we'll take the... I think I'd take the Dismember? Because they're going to play Thought-Knot Seer this turn, and then they take one of my Smashers, which is fine. And I'm way ahead of them. They have the group block to kill the Smasher, but then I only kill one of the creatures blocking it, but I kill the Thought-Knot Seer. I think we take the Dismember here. Yeah. I didn't work through all the permutations like Roy would have, but pretty sure I should have attacked there too with my Matter Reshaper. Top map and cast Smasher. Yeah, that was the plan. So if they go land Thought-Knot Seer here, which is pretty reasonable for them to do, we just get to eat them alive, basically. Yeah. Right, because if they draw a card, we could take the card away. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, that's fine. Magic ways, my friend. You love the girl with magic ways. And it's true. Power plant. Yep. Tower, mine, power plant. That one. Cooking rock. I don't know. Smork. All right, I'm all in. Chips on the table, baby. What do you got? The reason I'm not piping the music into you guys is I want to be able to post this on YouTube. So, and this is definitely a bunch of like popular enough recordings that really didn't trade Shaper for Shaper. Pretty sure that was the right choice. I mean, I guess in the same way I was previously limiting their ability to play a Karn. My BK soundtrack playing them. Nice. I love Burger King. No, I'm kidding. I know you mean Banjo-Kazooie. Okay, so here comes Tron and 5 mana. Next turn, they're going to have an ungodly amount of mana, so I hope I draw something good. I've got my City Pop, Japanese City Pop soundtrack on, which is some of the most incredibly beautiful music I've ever heard. In terms of pop music. Okay, now they get to double Reshaper my Smasher, which is pretty good. And that's a very mediocre draw. Well, I don't want them to know I have both my wastes in my hand, because it can incentivize them to attack my lands in certain ways. Specifically, I guess the card Ghost Quarter. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. I don't know if I'm even supposed to attack here, but I just feel like progressing the game towards the end is like probably the best thing to do. They get Smasher and another Mine. Yeah, that's bad. Okay. Might be in trouble on this one. Blast Zone, sure. This is the Thought-Knot Seer? Ooh, yeah, that's a big yikes. Bing beep, 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 bing beep. Sure. So what we want to draw is, yeah. What I want to draw is Walking Ballista. I just want to pick up a Ballista here, and then they're on a 2-turn clock. Ooh, Spyglass as well. Yikes. Let's see what they name. I think it should be Walking Ballista. They named Karn. Okay. It's fine. I didn't want to draw Karn anyway. You fucking nerd. Well, that's a bad draw. Pass the turn. I would have attacked their Ugin with Matter Reshaper, but I think they would have just let it through. Tech Edge. Rough. Well, there goes my Tron. Reshaper, basically true nemesis. Sure, why not? Woo! Double Smasher. Boy, are we dead. Yeah, I think so. I guess we're not playing this to time him out, huh? True name is bad on this board. Oh yeah, well that was my point. Is like they just don't block the Matter Reshaper. They let it hit Ugin for 3, and then they do this turn anyway, right? Like if I had a tapped Matter Reshaper and the Ugin was on 3, sure. So they have put me in a spot though where if I top deck the other Tron piece plus like Ballista, I'm kind of okay. No, I'm pretty sure I'm dead anyway. What's up, Consul? Welcome, welcome. We're playing a little Etron mirror match, second one of this Manatraders series. Not surprising considering how competitive Magic has looked for the last little while. All right. Are we gonna draw the Tron piece and have everything we needed one turn late? Nope. Cool. All right. Going to game 3. So they had their Spyglass in their main deck, so I'm assuming that's the correct thing to be doing. Because I assume basically anyone else playing Etron knows how to do it better than I do. So double power plant tower. Is this good enough? We're a little bit of the dark side, yeah. I think I'm gonna keep this. It's not great, but we could be greedy. I want busted start. All right, I guess on the play you want something busted. That's busted. That's busted right in half. I think we keep this and bottom the mine. Thanks, Jiggy. Bottom the Ugin? Bottom the Ugin. Yeah. Bottom the Ugin is way better. So we go turn 2 Thought-Knot, turn 3 Mazemind Tome with Dismember back up. Yeah. Okay. Pass the turn. Hey, man. It could be my welcome. It could be me being welcomed. I'm not picky. When I got Jiggy Wiggy in my corner, everything's all right. Whew! It's a bit hot. Feels hot. Actually feels real cold. Wow. Nice hand. Okay. Maybe just take the Skysovereign. Because these ballistas don't matter. They won't ever be big enough to kill my... Thought-Knot Seer. Just give me 1 second. I believe you will find your opponent. You are mistaken, opponent, about a great many things. Okay, so we go mine, attack, map, tome. Pretty sure, yeah. Eldrazi Stompy was a true level up moment for me. Oh, you mean the serum powder Eldrazi? Yeah. Yeah, you learn how to mulligan in Modern with that deck. Yeah. I think I'm down for that, even if I'm not playing it this turn. Although I probably just should, right? Because like they have 2 ballistas in their hand. Yeah, we have a land drop anyway. We don't need to use the map. Mazemind Tome is still free. Easy keep. Okay, I'm trying to go to combat, and there was a pause. I'm like, did you draw Dismember? It's fine if you did. I'm okay with that. I don't know. Let's end your career, Agath. So the hand that is left to them is basically pointless. So they need to draw... I guess if they have a Smasher here, they get to punk my Karn. So this was their hand. They've played the Tower. They still have the Tech Edge, which they can use to strip mine me. Blast Zone. Blast Zone's good. Oh, did they pick up? They did pick up the Smasher. Well, that sucks for me. Shit, I didn't play around that. I should have waited 1 more turn with my Karn. Well, dude, this is pretty bad for us. Oh, well, shit. I guess I get to pitch my coating to the Dismember. We're still great. I don't think that's true, but okay. So let's get the power plant or tower. Yeah, we pitch coating to kill it. But they have a Tech Edge in play now, so they can disrupt my Tron if they want to, which is not like a big deal, but they are on a tight clock, and we have a Ballista to finish them off. Yeah, I see that. I don't think they have any way to interact with me, so let's pretend I don't have anything to do. We do get to Dismember, pitch the coating, and draw a card with Mazemind Tome. But if they pick up their last Tron piece, it's going to be pretty savage. Okay, they play the Tech Edge. Okay. Okay. Why that one? Perfect. Let's draw a card before we Dismember, just because it's like kind of no reason not to. Holy shit. Okay, I think I just won the game. On you. You too. Boogeyman, turn me on. Oh, 3-1, baby. All right. ultimate champion of the Etron mirror. Oh yeah! Let me tell you something about playing control, folks. When you play aggro, you're in control, baby. You gotta set the pace, cause time is an illusion. Mr. J Swan. Okay. Back in 2 seconds. Just want to fill my water up. Alright. Winning die rolls. What is this? A crossover episode? Alright. Hell yeah. Hand is chonky and slow, but at the same time, it's pretty busted. Slow busted. Maybe this is wrong, but in the dark, this feels okay. This deck is free low. Yeah, certainly feels a little bit like that. Unless you're talking about the ticket cost, because then also yes. I'm your bugging man, I'm your bugging man. Do what you want. Uh-oh. Thoughtseize take my Chalice. Stitcher Supplier. Okay. Time to get the crabs. Okay, well. Chalice on 1. Yeah, Chalice on 1 is good. It's definitely pretty good. But if they go land, glimpse the unthinkable themselves here, and just flip a bunch of power into play, we're fucked with this hand. No, it's not GG. They can eat us alive still. I'm not counting this over until it's over. We need a Karn, because Karn gets us both the ability to interact with their graveyard and Bridge, and Bridge will keep us alive. So we'll see what they have. Green? That's a mistap, right? Yep. Misfire. Yep. All right. All right. How many prized amalgams? 0? Creeping Chill, Narcomoeba. There's suppliers and there's grave crawlers, but nothing's coming out. You were farming it with Serum Powder Eldrazi with 4 ley lines. That sounds like fun. Yeah, they have Uro. Yeah, they play a long game too. It makes sense to me. That's a good draw. Not a great draw. Good memoirs. Not great memoirs. Let's just play the tome, and then on the end of their turn we'll scry. See what's up. What's up, what's up, what's up. Do you remember the 21st of September? They have nothing to do? Oh, I'm so excited for this turn of nothing. What do we want to... What the hell? Okay, there's multiple Vengevines in there. And a Prize Amalgam, and a Silver Smoke Ghoul, and a Jesus. We want to draw Karn. Although... So right now they can cast Gravecrawler from their graveyard twice. Or, if I Ballista and ping down the Stitcher Supplier, they can't. So I think I need to do that. I don't think I want this Thought-Knot Seer. Maybe I do for the turn after. I probably do for the turn after. And I want to do this on their upkeep or even their draw step. Because if they flip a Creeping Chill at end of turn here, and then that vomits a bunch of stuff into play, it's all going to have haste. So I have to take their zombie off the board so they can't just auto be able to cast two creatures. I flip a Creeping Chill, so there's a Silver Smoke Ghoul. At least one Silver Smoke Ghoul coming in. The Ghoul is going to bring the Prized Amalgams with it, so we're on a tight clock now. But if I didn't do that, we were going to get Vengevined for sure. So... Oh, the Silver Smoke Ghoul comes at the end of their turn, and the Prize Amalgams come at the end of my turn. How many Amalgams and Ghouls? Too many. 1. Is it? What? Bullshit. 1 and 1. No way. Shit. They must have another, like, glimpse in their hand. I mean, it's really good for us. I'm just saying, like, wow, that is some unreal luck on our side. Well, we get to block the Prize Amalgam, ping the Ghoul. Or actually, more likely, we're going to play Thought-Knot Seer. Thought-Knot Seer, Dredgevine. No, I know it is. The variance is absurd. I guess. I don't know if they're playing the full boat of anything. They're playing at least 2 Uros, which is bonkers to me. Although Uro brings back all the Silver Smoke Ghouls with it, so that's pretty good. Yeah, Dredgevine is a silly deck. If you want to high roll every single match, it's like, I don't know, it's like playing Neobrand in a way. I've watched Nassif stream it a lot. Yeah, you can get like turn 2 triple attacking Vengevine or whatever. Well, I think Uro's interesting because of Silver Smoke Ghoul, right? He loves it. Yeah, I mean, everyone has their sort of guilty pleasure deck, right? Anyway, we're just going to take that. It's fine. Like, I have Sonic Pyro. Much more high variance than Dredge. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's one more chill left. This is going to be Hardcast Amalgam or something. Hardcast Silver Smoke, oh, sure. Okay, so it's a good thing we have the Thought-Knot Seer, because we're going to need it. We don't need a second one. I'm looking for land. I also don't mind if this gets cracked for the life gain, because we might need it soon. Map is interesting. I can play map, crack map, get an Eldrazi Temple, and not have enough mana, so we gotta bottom it. I'm just trying to draw any land. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow, their hand has got awful. So yeah, just take the Ura. Okay, so they basically have nothing to do here. So we're gonna go block Amalgam, block Ghoul, ping Ghoul, and take a total of 1 whole damage. They have Narcomoebas they can hard cast and start cracking in with, which we will eventually need to deal with, but... So if you find yourself in need, why don't you listen to these words and heed? Be a shining grain of sand. Oh no, they have 2 creatures in their hand now. Swamp is going to punish them? No, it's not. It's too late now. Yo, they could just play Gravecrawlers out of their graveyard. Because my Ballista wasn't big enough to deal with the... Yeah. Are we just dead? We're just dead, right? Yeah, I'm just taking 8. Yeah, I had enough to survive that turn, but we're just taking 8. We're just dead. Okay, so... Relics are awkward because we also want the Chalice on one. I want the All is Dust. I want the Cage. Maybe the hand was too mopey, something to consider for the future. It was okay. Like, I mean, yes, it was mopey for sure, but it wasn't. I don't think that was the real problem. Run Wurmcoil in for an Ugin? Sure. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep Chalice here or not. I think Chalice on the play is pretty good. Maybe the spot removal is generally not. Which means maybe I'll keep the Cage out because I can wish for it if I need to. Or maybe we're supposed to board out like the Shapers and keep the spot removal. It's a hard one. Torpor Orb is really good here, right? Stops prize amalgams from coming back. Huh. All right, we're gonna try it this way. I have no idea. I think the Mazeminds are also probably not supposed to be good in this matchup. I'm sure there's an actual plan I'm supposed to have here, but it's fine. Wasn't playing this deck today because I'm good at it. We got Tron plus Mazemind Tome, but no hate. It's probably not good enough, right? Unless they have a colossally bad start. Yeah, me too. That's even worse. I think we have to go to 5. The thing about this matchup, though, is they can play Force Negation. So it's like really, really awkward. Yeah, yeah. Now we're going to 5. I mean, you're not wrong. I'm just saying. Well, they got their 7. We definitely have to do better. I think I got to keep this 5. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I should have used the Scavenger Grounds there. Because if we draw running Tron pieces, I want to... We're in trouble. Yeah, we're definitely in trouble. But we have a Scavenger Grounds, so... Holy crap. Right. I forgot. They have Force, but they also have Force. And Uro pitches to both. If they're on a 0 lander, I was going to lose my shit. Or, like, oh, sorry, a 1 lander. Okay, so mill 12. I think we might be a little dead. Uro's just a buzzing card. Agreed. Nothing's coming back. Okay. Pass the turn. If we can win this game, I will be shocked. Absolutely shocked. I assume my opponent's doing a lot of hyper-geo math over there. Clearly, Jiggy, we should have played Serum Powder or Eldrazi, because then we would have had that Chalice on 1, and then we would have been blown out even faster. Alright, so we let these resolve. We don't need to take any action with our Scavenger Grounds until there's triggers going on the stack, basically. And as soon as there are, we're gonna do it. Sure. That does not matter. It's the reason you have not played it in ages. Yeah, it's because it's not good. But it never was, so I don't know why that would stop you. Do you have my beautiful in-person Tron lands here? I do. This is gonna be Trigger City. Oh, I screwed up. They played that from the graveyard. Do they have another one? They don't. Okay, so they need to play something from another zone. Yeah. Mr. Jace 1 is my homeboy. Nice. I'm all about those homeboys. Okay. Yeah. So now we have to sack. Which is, yeah. It's fine. We might as well just do it now. Yes. Bloop. Alright. Let's rip the Tron piece. Huh? Because then I'll have 10 mana, and I can play Wurmcoil, Mazemind Tome, activate Mazemind Tome. How did you like playing Amulet Titan? I do not like Amulet Titan. It's a cool deck. I just don't. I've never found any affinity for it. I learned it in paper the other year, just playtesting against my friends, and I was like, this deck is stupid. I don't like this. Which might mean that I'm the one who's stupid, but... Oh, that was for Jacob. Sorry. After yesterday, I've been... brain has been a little sponge-like. Amulet Titan is a very powerful, very cool deck, but I don't like it. Okay, so they can mill 12 again. They haven't Creeping Chilled yet this turn. So they hit a Creeping Chill and a Silver Smoke Ghoul. Then that's coming back. It's Gravecrawler, Silver Smoke Ghoul, Vengevine. Okay, they can trigger... No, they've already played their second creature spell on the turn, so they can't trigger any more Vengevines. I think we're just dead. Wow. And a Thoughtseize. It's like everything they've played this game has been one CMC. Mm-hmm. No kidding. I love my opponent not attacking with the Hedron Crabs. They have Gravecrawler. They have... Yeah, we're just done here, right? Because they have Vengevine. Yeah, we're done. We're done. I'm good with this one. No, they don't have a second creature, huh? All right, fine, whatever. Fine, one more turn. Sure. Nice top deck. Brutal. So I need to now draw a Karn and the last Tron piece. I guess I could Tome. So if I draw the last Tron piece on my turn and then Tome and then draw the Karn off of that, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're at 4. Let's try. Bottom. I need to draw the last Tron piece. Oh. Now I need to draw the Karn. Almost good enough. All right. Moving on. Okie dokie. So we're 3 and 2. So I just need to go 4-1 now. Yeah, I need to go 4-1. Funky monkey. There we go. I think we can keep this in the dark. We've got multiple shots at our next couple lands. It's not great, but it's got a Chalice on one. Let's see. This hand is mopey-ish. A Eldrazi Temple off the top would be disgusting. But I think I'm happy to keep mopey 7s with a Chalice on one in the dark. Most 6, most 5. Must be some kind of Tron deck, I would guess. What kind of Tron am I? You'll never know. Oh, wow. That is fantastic for us. That's also good. Boy, is that good. Oh, that's unfortunate, huh? Well, let's mope at each other, shall we? I bet they have an opt. All right, got him. Woo! Damn, it feels good to be a gangsta. All right, opponent, what do you got going on over there? What are you up to? Huh? What's going on? Yay, magic! We don't know if we're against Miracles. We don't know if we're against Stoneblade. We don't know if we're against... Oh, there was the last Tron piece. Freelo, baby. Yeah, that's why we're playing this deck. Free roll them wins. We do want to keep the Chalices. But I think most of the spot removal is not that good. I think most of the spot removal is not all that good. The thing is, I don't know if they're a Bant or just blue-white. No, I'll just burn in the All's Dust, I guess. Yeah, this is like a happy middle ground. I guess we could bring in like the Sundering Titan too. Gotta get him to figure it out though. I agree. And with the way Etron plays, like sometimes you just win that game anyway. Maybe let's just bring in the Sundering Titan rather than one of the All Is Dust. So if they're on 3 colors, we just wreck them. Also, neither of those decks actually put down that many permanents most of the time. So like All Is Dust is like, it's fine. Like as a one-sided Wrath, it can be okay. But when you're only killing like 1 or 2 permanents, it's like, eh. Natty Tron, Mazemind Tome, Ballista. Seems fine. They mulligan to 6. Yikes. Playing the control deck and having to take all the mulligans is the worst feeling in the world, dude. I feel like my deck is trying to make up for the last match. It's just like, yo, sorry I let you down, bruh. Alright. I'll take that. Sure. Oh, why didn't we have the Chalice hand this time? Fool! Okay, I don't have anything to do on this turn. However, if they Teferi Time Raveler and bounce my Mazemind Tome, I would like my mana open. Or not my mana, my priority open. No. I mean, I have good utility lands in my deck, but I think I'd rather draw more threats. So we play a Karn here. We can pay for Mana Leak. If my opponent does nothing, I think I will Karn Wish for like a 0 mana artifact. Shark Typhoon for 0. Sure. So they're looking for Force of Negation. Maybe they already have it. If they have it, I'm happy to run my Liquimetal Coating into it, I think. Just get the 2-for-1. I have Mazemind Tome. Okay, cool. That should be game then. Cool, nice match. Love it. Love it. Girl. Yeah, they're done. I want to tell them I'm sorry. Okay, back to the lobby. Past the game. I do need to kick my client. Let's take a second here. It's getting a little chunkaroo. You got a game to figure out. Nah, I think we'll just win. Yeah, that's why you play Etron, man. Sometimes you play like 2-minute rounds. It's like playing prowess. Like sometimes you're just like, here's my stuff. Is it good enough? And they're like, yeah. Not the kind of deck I like playing normally, but it is a treat when I have an excuse. So we are 4-2. I need 3 more wins. So you just got to go 3-1 from here? 3-1's easy. Just got to hit him with a little bit of the Tronic. Oh, Magic Online. He's always this close to crashing. Two-player queue. No, tournament practice is cool. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! Lay down the boogie and play that funky music till you die. Boom, boom, Let's win a die roll. Let's win another die roll. Let's just make it super easy. Win the die rolls. Turn 2 chalices. Let's save some prowess, huh? That'd be fun. Okay, won the die roll. Turn 2 chalice. Yep. Oh, but this time we get the turn 1 map. Hell yeah! With the Tron finisher. His hand is busted in half, right? Gross. Gross. Ah, the breakfast thing. You know, it wasn't even about the eggs. Quite frankly, I like egg yolks. I like them. It's just boop. Yeah, it's a turn. Omelet? Omelet. Turn 3 Karn on the play should beat Omelet. I think we're just going to hold Spatial Contortion here. In case they have Azusa. And then we could just map for our last Tron piece if we need to. And then we Karn, and then we get Torpor Orb? Or Liquimetal Coating, depending on what they play out. Yeah. Because we get TKS next turn as well as Chalice on 1, too. So, we've got options. Oh, everybody. Okay, so it doesn't matter what I do from here on out, so yield until the next end step, and then we'll fetch our land. So, if I Karn for Coating, we get to shut down their Simic Growth Chamber, but then if they have a bounce land, they get to bounce it. Torpor Orb is a little more solid. I know they have Radiant found in it. I guess I could just play TKS and Chalice on 1. But then if they have Double Titan, they get punished. So this is one of those awkward spots. I think the best play is Torpor Orb. Karn to Torpor Orb. They can attack it, put it to 1. Next turn, TKS. Oh, that doesn't get the land destruction going. Probably TKS Chalice is best here. Or TKS Spatial. Oh, yeah. How's their mana? They've got Double Titan. Oh, I can... Interesting. So... I can take the Titan, and I can Chalice on 0. And then they won't... Yeah, I think that's my only option here. And then next turn they can play the Fierce Empath, get another Titan, but they can't cast the next Titan. Because they'll have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana maximum. And then I can Karn for the Torpor Orb or what have you after that. And now I have a blocker. So I think we're good. Your love, best in the world, I can tell. Shake, 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 shake. Shake your booty, shake your booty. Oh, shake, 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 shake your booty, doodle-doodle-doo-doo. Shake, 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 shake. Ow. What you got over there, nerd? Fierce Empath. Is that a different Fierce Empath? Oh no, okay. I just always, in my brain, it's always the Scourge one. Yeah, okay. So that means this turn we go Karn, get Torpor Orb. They can play the Titan next turn. It doesn't do anything for them. And then we get to next turn grab the bridge. So they can attack with the Titan and trigger it. And then at that point, we can start doing interesting things. We're pretty locked into that line as far as I understand it. I guess I could also Blast Zone 1 because their hand is Simic Growth Chamber, Titan, and 2 unknowns. So let's see what we pick up here, I guess. Oh, well, then. So now we don't have to bridge. We just Karn for Torpor Orb this turn. Get that into play. Hold on. I don't want to tap that way. 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Sure. Torpor Orb. So 1, 2. Now we've got Contortion open, if it's relevant. Okay, pass the turn. Think we're okay here? Well, they still have a Pact in their hand, right? Yeah, Pact is one of the cards. It's still in their hand. They just can't cast it into my Chalice. So they have Pact, Titan, Simic Growth Chamber, 1 blank, 2 blanks. 2 blank pieces of cardboard. Growth Chamber, you got it. No problem. Triggers. Yeah, no problem. Go, go, go. Get whatever you want over there. Sure. Primeval Titan. Yes, prime time here on Tuesday, July the 21st. We're coming at you live from Oakville, Ontario, where we've got an unbelievable matchup here in between Etron and the Titan itself, the Prime Titan. Ooh, okay. That also dies to my All Is Dust. I love this one of main deck to All Is Dust. You are a friend. So we get to All Is Dust into Liquimetal Coating here? Seems good. I don't need to cast anything. Cool. That is the best, or one of the best possible draws. So. Bye, friends. Whee! I should get the historical clip of, oh, the humanity! I don't want to attack yet. I don't know necessarily some of the crazy crap that could be in their deck, and I'm okay with that. Okay. Sure. Enjoy that upkeep, mana. It's all yours to keep. No? You don't? Okay. I thought you might. Okay. So you have 4 mana instead of 4 mana? I'm okay with this. I can't play any more spells this turn. Or activate any abilities. It's okay. You're gonna bounce that? That's fine. Dude, bounce the other one. It's off. They conceded. Okay. Got him! Jive talking. Do 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 do. Jive talking. Do 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 do. Smooth walking. Alright, so second All Is Dust seems good. Sundering Titan seems okay. What do I not want, I guess, is a bigger question. So Dismembers, yes. Spatial Contortion, probably not. Because it only kills, like, Azusa. I guess it kills the little guys, too. Chalices are good. Ballista's good. All Is Dust is good. Titan. Maybe Titan can just live in the sidebar. It's probably okay. Don't need the relics. Just go down in, like, a Mazemind Tome. Or like a Matter Reshaper. Maybe Matter Reshaper's better than I think it is. I don't know. Smashers can come out here too, right? Like that's a thing that happens, right? I don't know. Let's roll this way. This is how we roll. Yep. That's a keeper. It's not perfect, but it's a keeper. Turn 1, interaction. Turn 2, Mazemind Tome. It's like slightly slow, but... Whew. They got the nuts again. We do get to disrupt a potential turn 2 Titan line, I think. Oh, yeah. That's kind of the best possible... Ooh, no, stop being smart with your sequencing. Whatever. Killing the shit out of that. See ya! Okay. I'll go shields down here. I hope that they were expecting their early Dryad to survive. It's fairly survivable on most boards against most spells on turn 2, so I would not be surprised if they had kept the hand based around the ability of the hand to play out with that. But we'll see. Should get the Oh the Humanity voice clip up. See if I can. Oh, I could get Newman doing it. That's probably funnier.
The hell was that? Temple bucket. The humanity.
All right, friend, what do you got? Ooh. Yeah. 10 and 12 is going to be hard to fix. I'm currently at 6 and 2? 5 and 2? 5 and 2, right? Four and 2. I'm at 4 and 2. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait, that doesn't mean anything right now. Storm count. 12-12. Well, I mean, that's still hard, right? Because you got to get up to 40-something games. So let's see. Power plant on top? Nope, don't need that one. Upkeep stop, please. I said please. Thank you. Scry. Oh, sorry, mine. Mine was what I wanted. I wanted the mine. Woo! Killer. Okay. Smash. Thank you, friend. Send in the clowns. Beautiful.
And it's busy all the time. It's a Greek restaurant. The people who own that live in Greece. Come over, operate this restaurant for the summer, and then fly back to Greece for the winter.
Wow.
Yeah. And so we did 35 kilometers, which is...
Yeah, wonderful. I did some early morning yoga, and then...
good for you.
Yeah, and then I'll be off to work in a bit.
Now, now that you're working there, we'll have to, I was thinking maybe if you had chili in the fridge for when you eat at peculiar hours or whatever.
Well, I've got a can in the cupboard for now, but yeah, I mean, I'll figure out that. Yeah, I mean, but like last night I had a salad and a leftover burger and it was great, right?
Good.
I just made a salad, made a dressing, like it's not a problem. Being able to make my own food that is relatively healthy relatively easily is a good skill.
Well, if you need anything, just let me know because I'm out there walking.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Also on Friday, if you're working and Marcia needs a shop, I can do it for you.
Oh, no, I mean, I'm sure I can work her into whatever, whatever. Like, because if they have me coming in, I assume the earliest would be like 11, so I'll just get up earlier and do her shopping before I go and then do that. So
Okay.
I can still take care of her. Don't worry about that.
Alrighty. I'm all hot and sweaty. I need a salad.
Okay. And here comes the Titan. They have another land play? They don't. Unless they ghost quarter their Teleria West to get the next green source so they can activate Castle Garenbrig. Cool, cool. So they get the Dryad. Okay. Well, that's going to be a fun time for us. Yeah, come on in. Searched up a Dryad, play out the Simic Growth Chamber. If I can take a Dryad off the battlefield right now, but doing so doesn't help me at all. So for the moment, let's just see what happens if we just let that happen. Because Ghost Quarter doesn't put them up a mana here, right? This is their second land play of the turn. Yeah, the first thing they did was play a Growth Chamber, so this is their second land play. So if they play another Dryad, I can kill this Dryad and they won't have another land. Beast Within. Sure, good play. Good play. Going after my mine. Okay. Sure. Oh, they can EE the beasts on the next turn. So let's upkeep Scry. Yeah, because I'm only going to have 3 mana. But they're kind of super dead. So like the last card in their hand has to be a Titan, and it's not. And they have to pay for a pack next turn? Yeah, they're fucked. Nice. Yeah, they had to bounce that. They had to pay for the pact. It's basically over. Like, we're just going to kill them too easily. Nice. Etron tronning it out here. So, yeah, we'll upkeep Scry. Might as well, because we're going to play the other Mazemind Tome. Mine? Mine? Ugin. No, I don't need that right now. Shit. All is dust. Meh. I'll take it. Beans. Yeah. Play the tower. Play the tome. Crack on in for 8 and see if we won the game. Smash. So their position looks okay, except for the fact that they have to pay for a Summoner's Pack this turn. So they're really not gonna do much. If they have another Growth Chamber, they could, in theory, pop their EE, which will keep them alive. Any Karoo land will do that. But I don't think it's gonna matter. Yay, magic! Cool. So now we're 5-2, I believe. We're getting close. We're getting close. We are 5-2. Yeah, so 2 more wins. Okay. Yeah, let's do it up. Deck is ready. Play now, baby.
Compadres, it is imperative that we crush the freedom fighters before the start of the rainy season. And remember, a shiny new donkey for whoever brings me the head of Colonel Montoya.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Who lives, who dies. For a second, I thought that was a misspelling of like Who Lives Hoodies, which I thought was a funny name. But it is, in fact, Who Lives, Who Dies. Now I only need to go 2 and 1. 2 and 1. I need to do it basically in the next 50 minutes. Hour. I could push it to an hour, no problem, but FHJB. Let's do it up. All right, here we go. Yeah, well, Spike's a good guy. Pygonti is a new streamer friend. Can I keep this hand? 24 land deck. Only need to hit one more, but there's no Tron piece, so. Yikes. Going to 5. Oh, yeah. Well, not really, but okay. Keep that. Bottom All's Dust. Bottom the extra tower. So the tower is probably better than Wastes. Unless they're on a Blood Moon deck. Uh-oh. Need my soundboard. Oh, they didn't do anything. Okay, that's great. That is even better. Okay. So, mine, map, and pass the turn. Okay. Here comes Grimangler, I guess. Oh, yeah. The Grimangler's coming for you, mana symbol. Whitelisted. I guess. No Grimangler. Shit. Alright, we're gonna have it. Ah. No, that's a mine. Okay. Well. Hey, my soundboard's great. Alright? I got awesome shit on here.
That's so ratchet.
I even have the next quote from that same song, which is even better than that one.
Who goes out on Mondays?
Fucking love that quote. Who goes out on Mondays? God, I love that. What a great fucking song. Power plant. That one? That one. I like the rock. Toasty rock. Rock at the bath. Well, that's a good one. So, bridge doesn't do anything for me here. I think we have to TKS and then just hope we get to pick off a... I used to go out on Mondays. Maybe why that's why you're as cool as you are, Speed. TBR. Wow, that's a hand. That's not even a hand, that's more like a foot. So depending on what they draw here, our Karn can do all sorts of mean stuff. Yeah, I'm mega cool. Yeah, I'm that cool. Okay, so we know the last card in their hand is another Death Shadow. So we just get to bridge here and lock out their entire board. So lucky us. Oh my god, I have to block. Oh my god, that sucks. Well, here's hoping they don't draw Stub or similar, because we could have just died if I had been stupid. Yep. Alright. We just got to fade 1 draw step, which was that one. Mine or power plant for the end of the world. I like this mine with a little robot. If I'm gonna die, I want to have cast that spell right before I died. Okay. Oh, please, please, please. Fuck. All right, game 2. Okay. Jesus, nice hand. All right. Well played. So Relic seems good. Spatial. No, maybe I don't want any Yellow's Dust. Non-creature spells. Dismember is definitely good. It knocks down Gurmag Anglers. Maybe just take out like a Mazemind Tome for the Wurmcoil. You people go outside. Yeah, I'm pretty much a rock star. You know. All right. Think we're okay here? Yeah, it's probably fine. Come on, little deck. Hold together. 2 more match wins is all we need. That's kind of hot, right? Because, like... But I need to draw the second land. No risk, no reward, I guess? No, let's mulligan that. It sucks against a black discard deck. This one is the same thing, but worse. Okay. Looks like we're not going to win this one, I think. Sure. Bottom. Okay. So if they somehow don't have turn 1 discard, we might be okay. But, or I guess we could top deck a second Chalice if they do. So, we've got the power. Oh no, they're gonna have it all. Mishra's Bauble Thoughtseize. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, so they've got Stub, huh? Wow. I'm playing into it because it could just be Thought Scour. Yep. Do I want to pay? No, I mean yes, but no. Come on, Moto. Don't be like that. All right, let's just top deck the Tron now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's easy. It's easy. Just top deck the Tron. Okay. Double Ceremonious Rejection got milled. Yikes. Here comes the Gurmag Angler. Yeah, let's top deck Tron. Let's just do it. It'd be great. Yeah. So I have the Dismember for this. So this is great. But if we don't top deck at least a land, gonna be in a scotch of trouble. Yep. Oh well. Pass the turn. Eh. So, Death Shadow. Death Shadow. Oh, more Thought Scours. Another Grimangler? It's going to be a big yikes. But then we're going to top deck Tron anyway, right? No Justice? There's Justice. Well, that can't be good. Oh, well, that's fine. Oh, okay. Now we got a win out. Ugh. Oh, so many Thought Scours. Oh, my Chalice on 1. It was gonna be so good. But we were never gonna be allowed to resolve it. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Can't drown it. It will keep me alive for one more turn, unless they have a piece of removal. Or they've got another Ceremonious Rejection, or Snapcaster? It's gotta be Snap. Yeah, cool. Okie doke. So now we gotta win out. It's totally, maybe completely gonna be fine. Probably not. But maybe. My deck is ready. Play now. Play now! So 2/3 of Tron, Blast Zone, Wastes, Dismember, Smasher. It's like not great in the dark, but my opponent mulligan. Can we do better than this? That's pretty powerful. I'm going to keep it. On the draw in the dark, this is a completely reasonable hand, I think. Hey, Roy. We're currently 6-2 in our first 10 matches, and we need to get to 8-2 to qualify within 10 matches. So if I want to qualify off of only today, I need to win out right now. We just lost a pretty brutal one to Death Shadow, and now it looks like we're against Death Shadow again. But could top deck a Chalice here. Oh, it's Jund. Suicide Zoo. Okay, Goyf is not bad. Okay. Oh, this is not Jund though. This is Jund Shadow. Or 4-color Shadow? Maybe it's Traverse. Jund Shadow was in the top 8 in the big qualifier on the weekend. So I would assume it's coming back. Or maybe it's already been here and maybe it never left. 4-color Shadow is hot though. I love 4-color Shadow. I've never played it, but I like it conceptually. It's just like, it's really sweet. Okay, no reason not to try to do this, because we're going to play a Reshaper. Nice. Tech Edge can be really nice to have in play, or Blast Zone. If I draw another Tron land next turn, I would prefer to have had the Blast Zone in play. There's no guarantee that they're actually going to hit their next land anyway, so we can't Tech Edge until they do. Built it in paper back in the Once Upon a Time days. What? For anyone who is interested, the correct way to pronounce O-U-A-T in chat is what? What? Whoa. Okay. Not sure what that's about, but I'm okay with it. We are definitely blocking here. Yes, it's because of the Quebecers. I like that Roy remembered why my joke exists. Alright, let's see land. I'd love a land. Ballista. I think that could go in my hand, thank you. Well, that's a big one. So we have a couple of options here. And I really don't know what the best one is. I feel like it's possible that if we play Walking Ballista, we'll be able to chump block the Shadow, ping them a couple times, and then kill them with Smasher on the crackback. Playing Karn this turn means I get to wish for something, but if they have a way to kill me, I'm dead. So I'm gonna take this line for the reasons I said, and we'll see what happens. I suppose if they swing, and I think that they don't have it, I could just not block and then kill them on the crackback with Ballista plus Smasher. So we gotta see what they play out here. Sure. So that's 5, 6, and 5, 5. So currently, Temur Battle Rage doesn't kill me, so I could just take the hit here. That's risky, but it might be the only way to win this game. So we got to look our opponent dead in the eye and say, you don't have it. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm looking my opponent dead in the eye and saying, you don't have it. You don't have it. You can't kill me. I don't believe you. Sorry. Can see the terror in their eyes. Traverse. Why didn't they traverse before combat? What are they getting? Goyf? Probably Goyf. Yeah. If I Karn for Crypt, how small do the Goyfs get? 3-4. Yeah. I think we need to draw a Tron here. Tower? 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 Shaper. I'm not dead yet. I got it. The thing is, if I do that, then I can't play the Smasher next turn. I'm not going to make that decision before their turn. I don't think. The thing is, if they have the TBR, we're just dead no matter what. If they have a Bolt, we're dead no matter what. So, like, unless I had Tech Edge them on my turn, and then they drew the Teamer Battle Rage or the Bolt, because we can live here. And theoretically put them to 1. Okay. I think we go block the shadow. Goyf is less likely to grow. Let's see if they have the... If they had the TBR, it doesn't matter. Nope. Okay. Mazemind Tome. Battlefield, please. That's a sick flip. Holy crap. So we're going to draw end step and then scry on upkeep. Seems busted. Okay. Goodbye, Smasher. But if we hit Tron, we get to wreck them, right? Possibly. Yeah. So they had to take the Rally Smasher there? Well, no, they didn't, but it's the best thing for them to take. Draw. Even if I hit map, I'm good. Temple. Temple's good. Upkeep. Scry. We'd rather scry twice. Why? What? How does that help at all? How is scrying better than just drawing a card at end of turn? Like, we get to Tech Edge them? I didn't have anything else to play. Bottom that. Okay. Draw step. Tron land. Map. Map will do. 1, 2, 3 plus. Okay, so we can get the bridge, which is going to lock out their board. Assuming they don't have a stubborn denial. And you look for right, but at the end of turn, there, like look at my mana. Every single piece of mana we just had mattered. Every single one. So if I had sacked the Tech Edge, we would be down a land. Mine, power plant, tower, tower, Karn. You have a stub now? Nope. Okay. So we just but what is the difference between scrying and drawing cards? Is spending 2 mana. There's no downside to drawing the card rather than scrying if you have the mana free, right? Unless there's something I'm not seeing. Starting increases the chance of finding the map. No, it doesn't. I'm drawing a card any... Why did you wait? God bless it. What the hell was that? They knew... No, they didn't know all of my cards, so it made sense. Scrying increases the chances of finding the map. So if I scry the top card and it's not a map, I bottom it. If I draw the top card and it's not a map, well, I get to keep it. Either way, I'm digging one closer to the map. And the way the card works is exactly the same on either one. As long as you have the mana, I think there's literally no difference between scrying and drawing a card with this card. With Mazemind Tome. Okay. Contortion's not great. Dismember's still okay. I mean, there's a difference. I'm just not sure if what you're talking about is that difference. I don't... Go Ugin out for Wurmcoil. I don't think I want the All is Dust. I mean, I kind of do. But everything else that we're doing is probably better. I'll keep one All is Dust over one Mazemind Tome, maybe. I feel like Ratchet Bomb is probably pretty good. Probably really good. I know I can wish for it, but usually I'll be wishing for other things. Let's take out a Ballista. Oh, take out the Elves of Dust. It's hard to get to. It's hard to resolve. Ratchet Bomb is nuts versus them? Yeah, I guess. Chalice is not as good, but like, I think it's still okay. But maybe I'm supposed to have the Chalices out for this matchup versus GDS. Alright, so now I have to like win out. Yeah, that's not good enough. Okay. Oh, this hand. I mean, I think I'm keeping it, but shit. Bottom Ballista? Sure. This hand is great. It is not great, but it's okay. God, we were so close in that game. Like, we got what we needed, but they had the stub in like the last two cards in their hand. In the previous game, they had the stub too. They literally had a single shot, and they drew the stub. See you, Hunter. Inquisition. Literally only one option here. So, yikes. Okay, well, now we can play the card. Oh, we're so close. Come on, little deck, hold together. Just a little bit more. Last one's also great. It's fine. I mean, needing to get up to 4 mana, needing to crank it. Like, it's fine. Shit. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, okay. That'll work. I'm like super relieved to see this card, to be perfectly honest. I'm just like, oh, sure. You got me. Hand in the cookie jar. They also have a hard time now playing multiple spells per turn. They play a Goyf. They can't play anything else. If they play a discard spell, they can only... Yeah, sure. Okay. I'm gonna play this Thought-Knot Seer next turn. How do you feel about that? Is this okay? I guess I could Karn here, but I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to Thought-Knot Seer. Because, like, they could have stub, but if I Karn, or if I TKS, they can't do anything. Yoink. Oh, I guess they could have Dismember. Yeah, okay, they've got Dismember. That's fine. Sure. Yikes. Goyf got real big. Shit, that's a really good hand. So we take the rejection. See what they traverse for. Okay. Not attacking. Yikes. You take traverse, you think? They're only on 3 card types though. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, they could easily be, right? I mean, it's not... God freaking bless it. Why every time? Every time it's Walking Ballista. Okay, so they have Stub here, and it is live. But I have Smasher, and they can keep losing life. God, this is so awkward. I'm at 20, so maybe we'll be okay. So you smash her into Ballista could be okay. We'll see. They can't traverse yet for the extra card type. So their hand is Stub Traverse. So this is going to be 6/6. Oh, or not. Sure. I'm taking it all. Oh, they don't want to go lower because I've got the Ballista and they know about it. Do they? Yeah, you reveal it. So we want to draw a land here. Shit. Oh, man. That's unreal. I have Blast Zone. It's going okay. It's going okay. Sure. Yes, I'm going to kill my map by cracking the Blast Zone. We're going to lose the map now. I don't really care. I mean, you're not wrong. I don't know. They're still in a squeeze here. There's a lot of draws that make this game over for us. Seriously? Okay, well. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have cast the map. But they have a Stub in their hand, but they can't cast it right now. So now I get to resolve Karn. We can traverse. They can't traverse. They played something, right? No, they cracked a land. They're going to traverse. Get another threat. That's fine. I have Karn. Do I have a Ballista in my sideboard still? I have 2, right? Yeah. I got the Ballista here. Come on. You can do it. Oh, they played Inquisition. Ha! Huh. Nice Damping Spear, nerd. Okay. Karen. Karn. The Great Creator. Just getting Ballista, right? Yeah, I think so. Yep. And then if they attack my Karn, we kill them. If they attack my me, we also kill them currently. Maybe Crypt. Yeah, maybe Crypt. Right, but if they traverse, they can only play a 1-mana spell? Okay, they just put themselves to dead. That's interesting. They still have the stub in their hand, so I have to watch out for that. I have one... So I have artifact, creature, land. That's it in my graveyard. So I can shrink their Goyf to 3/4 by getting Crypt. Oh, I should have totally done that then. I'm an idiot. Yeah, my bad, Jiggy. That's 100% what I should have done. Because then we could take their Goyf off of being stub eligible. Okay. Yep. No, I see it now. However, this turn I can play Crypt and then Ballista X2. Yeah, we're going to get Crypt now. They're going to have to stub it. And then we get to play Ballista X2. Be in a pretty good spot. Ballista X1? Why Ballista X1? It cost me 5 mana to play Ballista X2. Yeah, Crypt is free. Literally 0 mana. Hello. Okay. I could attack, but I'm not going to. Next turn we could animate their Damping Sphere and shoot it down with the Ballista. Not gonna do that, but boy could I. Ah shit, if they have TBR, we're just dead. Maybe they're just setting up for it. What the hell? Okay. So they... Do I know any of the cards left? They played the... Have they played the Traverse? They've not played the Traverse. They Traverse in a blank. Colligan's Command? Okay. Last card is Traverse. Is there at 1? Okay, so we can Karn. Can't get Relic. I've not joined the dark side. I just need to win these matches speedily. Which I guess is a fancy way of saying I've joined the dark side. Last card in their hand is Torpor Orb. Not Torpor Orb. It's Traverse the Uvenwald. I could play a Relic now, but I can't get a Relic now. Yeah, the 2 relics are in the main deck. Otherwise I could. No, but I wouldn't be able to crack it. I won't have enough mana because of the Damping Sphere. Zone for 2? That's true. I could just wait. They have Traverse in their hand. They're going to get another threat. Did we boarding Crypt? No, we wished for Crypt already. And I don't have a way to exile it right now. Karn for Liquimetal? I can't play it, though. I can't play Liquimetal Coating this turn. That's fine. They can't Traverse? Why not? Oh, they don't have access to green mana anymore. You're 100% correct. And then Karn next turn could get Skysovereign, shoot this, and we trample over for 1. Yeah, cool. Works for me. Good catch, Diggy. Good catch. Coating. Pass turn. No, I don't want to attack. No, we'll finish them off with Skysovereign if we have to. Okay. Yep. Bolt doesn't do it. TBR does. Okay. So, if they have stub, that beats me getting... No, I could play the Chalice before I... No, I can't play Chalice into Skysovereign. Play Chalice into Liquimetal Coating and just take down their lands. Chalice into Coating, take down their Watery Grave. I'm leaving them the out of TBR then. No, Chalice into Coating and take down their Blood Crypt. There we go. Now we're thinking with portals. Chalice, kill, blood. Yeah, that's the plan. Can you feel it, opponent? The walls closing in. It's not a pleasant feeling, is it? Okay. All right. We got to win game 3 on the draw, and then I have to win one more in the next like 30 minutes, which sucks. God, did I screw up the sideboarding here? I don't think so. I think we're okay. I mean, I'm sure it's not optimal, but I think it's close enough. Maybe Ugin's not supposed to be in the main in this spot. Okay. I don't have time to tank over stuff. Ugin seems too expensive. I mean, I agree. If I have a chance to swap it for the Mazemind Tome, I will, but yeah, I think it's just bring back the Mazemind Tome. Yeah, I understand Ashiok. It's just also like they don't have like it seems like they have infinite stubs. We're supposed to board in Ballista. The last one? Yeah, that makes sense. Well. Yep, keeping that one. His hand is like ideal. Bye, Chalice. Let's just top deck another Chalice. It'll be great. It'll be so great. Or like a second Eldrazi Temple. That'd be good too. Okay. So I'm supposed to play a Tron land here, right? No, I just cut off the ability for me to top deck the Temple into the Thought-Knot Seer. My bad. I was just thinking about how if we top deck the Tron piece, then on turn 3 we get to play the Smasher, but playing Thought-Knot Seer on 2 is better. Okay, so we got to keep a 7 here at least. Yeah, Tron lands? What? Really? I'm actually trusting your judgment on this, so... Should play Tower there because they knew. Yeah, I guess so. Well, that's not a bad pickup. You're more likely to make Tron than to spike a Temple. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, Goyf me, baby. One more time. Dismember can kill a Goyf right now. Sphere. Okay. I fucked you up more than me last time. Plus I can get this Blast Zone going after it, so that's fine. See ya. It's math for long game, consistent play. 2 draw steps at 4 draws versus 1 at 3. Got it. Please play a Goyf. Oh my god. I love this. I'm in love with this. The Blast Zone 2 for 1. Supposed to play Karn this turn or Blast Zone? Oh, I could Blast Zone into Smasher too. 2 for 1 is good. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're going to start running low on resources pretty quickly. Do I take the hit here? I do, right? I think I take the hit here because I can end step Blast Zone and cut off their ability to play more Goyfs. Plus there's a Damping Sphere in play. Yeah, I'm just going to take the hit. I'm the control deck now. Sure. Bye, nerds. Alright. And Tronland? That'll be fine. Hey. Hey. Death Shadow player. Stop this. Aw. Shit. No, we smashed it there. Maybe another coin? Yep, okay. So we can use a Dismember to save Karn this turn if we need to. And we're going to Karn for, I guess, Bridge? Is Bridge the thing to get, or is it Tormod's Crypt? Crypt is not all that good, right? He'll be 3-4 against Crypt. Crypt seems good. I think... Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so I could Dismember to resolve this? Yeah. Putting myself to 12. I think in this... What? Oh, yeah, because then I need to... Thank you. Thank you! I was going to make a huge, huge, stupid misplay. Yeah. Stubborn Denial still does something when you shrink their creature. Temporary insanity. So we could double Dismember the Goyf next turn? Take 8 damage to try to kill it. Yikes! Okay, we can't do that anymore. Better be a good draw. Not great. So, you just get to buy a turn here. Yep. What? We misplayed? What? Oh my god. Because of the previous play, I was just like stuck on the fact that Dismember against the Goyf doesn't do anything fancy. Yeah. So we could have taken, instead of taking 12, we would have taken, what, 2? No, 4. But then also 4, so 8. Okay. Well, too late now. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah. I haven't played against enough Shadow in a while, and I haven't played against Shadow with Dismember probably ever. I don't know what I can draw at this point as any kind of out. I mean, that's drawn, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. So we're out anyway, so... Queued into Death Shadow twice in a row, and they just manhandled me both times. I mean, this one we got a game. But, fuck, man, that was so close. Okay. Well, I hope everyone hanging out has enjoyed. I have to get ready and head off to work, so I guess I won't be in the Manatrader Swiss because I left it the last second. And, I mean, unless I get home early tonight and I can somehow jam out enough games, but I don't think that's possible. So we needed to go 2-1, and we went 0-2. Couldn't even get to the win, and then, oh well. It's okay. This is it's a good good lesson that I don't play enough competitive Magic properly. I did for a little while, but it's just been harder since the decks that I really liked went down a little bit. Anywho, yeah, I'll be back with more content at another time. You guys have yourself a